Let me ask you about the New York 23rd. You were the first big interview I've ever had in my career when I was a local radio host in Huntsville, Alabama. We got into this discussion a little bit earlier today, and you had endorsed the Republican, the establishment Republican, Scozzafava, in the New York 23rd District. So many people wrote me and said, you've got to talk to your friend Newt Gingrich. He's on the wrong side of this. I was surprised that you had endorsed her. And I want to give you a chance to explain your thoughts on this, and maybe if you have regrets, maybe not looking deeper into the fact that she really didn't support any conservative values.
Well, let me start and say that, as you know, over the weekend I endorsed Hoffman, and I worked very hard to get other people to endorse Hoffman because he was the only candidate who had a chance to win who would vote against Pelosi. I think the entire Scozzafava candidacy was a mistake. I regret deeply that she was chosen by the 11 local county chairs. It's clear that in New York State, the Republicans have to get in the habit of coordinating with Mike Long and the conservatives, and that they're not going to win any seats where they don't have a coordinated effort with the Conservative Party. That's just an objective fact. And I deeply regret that we got into that kind of a mess. But as a long-term party leader who helped in 1980 with Reagan and in 1994 with the contract with America, I find it very hard to overrule 11 county chairmen who unanimously voted for her. I think the nomination was a mistake. I wish that we had gotten involved earlier, and if we had, I would have done everything I could to make sure she had not been picked. And she clearly proved in the last few days that she was in no way a loyal Republican.
Yeah. In some ways, do you think that you were being put in a very difficult position? What do you say?
Sure.
Let me ask the question a different way. What do you say to conservatives that have always liked Newt Gingrich that are right now angry with you about that particular support?
I would say they have every right to be angry. I don't blame them. I took a position as somebody who had built national majorities and who really wants to find the last marginal vote to make sure that Nancy Pelosi doesn't stay as Speaker, and who wants to find the last marginal electoral vote to beat Obama. But I don't blame them for being upset. I think she was the wrong nominee, and I think it was a terrible position.
All right, Mr. Speaker, good to see you. As always, thank you for being with us.
Good to see you.